All right. Well, welcome to Chatting with Chet Miller. I am Chet, and with me, Erica Simmons. How are you, Erica?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for
It's
joining me.
been 8
It
months.
has.
I
It
haven't
has.
seen you in so long.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like we don't see each other. That's hysterical. But no, yeah. You were I think my second episode. I think you were my second guest.
Second or third? Was DeAndre before or after me?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember.
Was it the girls and then me?
I thought so. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
No. But yeah. Welcome back.
Have you had the girls on again?
Individually,
Can't
I had
remember.
Jadabel on, and I had Kenzie on. Kenzie's my most frequent returning guest or whatever.
Oh, that's so
She'll
nice.
drop in, like she dropped in on Jeff.
She dropped it.
Yeah. Well, I had her join for like the first 5 or 10 minutes or whatever, because we talked about remember the Texas flooding that happened over the summer at the church camp?
Yeah.
And like a couple kids died and whatever. And so I was watching like the news like when that happened, and I had Kenzie come and talk, and I was like, just
Sad.
from her experience, like what's it like? And yeah,
To
so
be a kid.
to be a kid and like think about that. And because I remember when I was in fourth grade, and this is gonna, if anybody my age is watching, baby Jessica,
Mhm.
and everybody probably my age or older, I would say, probably remembers that. So this girl, she was a baby, Jessica, she was walking in her backyard, and she fell down this just like a pipe, like
Mm.
that, in a hole like that was in the ground.
Mhm.
And apologies if any of the details are, rough or a bit incorrect. It's been a long time since I remember the story, but they had it in national news, and they were playing it live. And because they had to rescue the girl because she was down, like awkwardly with her
Yeah, just like,
leg, and no, her leg was like up,
oh
and
no.
yeah, because like the way she went down, like one leg went down, and so it was almost like the splits, or I don't know, something. And so, if I remember correctly, like they worked into the night. They drilled from over on a different side down in, and then over. That way it wouldn't like rumble and shake her, or squeeze her or whatever, collapse around her.
Mhm.
And I still remember when they brought her out, and like she was all in like the back brace for, like, a baby, a toddler, whatever, and like had the yellow tape all over her, and
Mm.
yeah. So,
Sad.
yeah, but she was
But she
okay.
lived.
Yeah, 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 and she ended up being okay. I think I had seen, I can't believe I'm talking about this, so random. Um, I had seen a story, like, whatever happened to, and she was on that,
Oh,
and yeah, living a good, old healthy life. So, yeah.
laugh.
Live.
A great laugh.
Live. Right, yeah. So, yeah. So good for her.
Yeah.
That was extremely random.
Yeah, you know.
So, yeah, what's going on in your
What's
world?
what's new with you? Everything's random every
Everything.
day.
That's very true. Very true.
You literally never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's very true. How's everything going? How was your New Year's? How was your Christmas?
It
Your
was
holiday?
good. I was here with you
Yeah,
making pizzas, well,
yeah.
watching you throw pizzas at
Throw
the back
pizzas
of
at
that
the
pizza
back of
oven.
that. Man, that was rough. That was
Yeah,
really rough.
it was much shorter than you expected.
Yeah, so I don't remember if I talked about this. I think I did with Savannah, but I got a new pizza oven. And holy smokes, I didn't have the right, I don't know if it's like flour or cornmeal or whatever you're supposed to
Mm,
get that you put on like the slider thing that you put
mhm.
the pizza on, and you put it in the
Pizza
oven.
spatula.
Sure, pizza spatula. I like that. I'll call it that. And so it would like stick if it was on there too long,
Mhm.
and but it's like a quick little motion to get that thing off. And
Man, you could fling them.
yeah, it was rough. It was rough on a
The
couple of
first
them.
time it didn't
Yeah,
move.
I burned. Yeah, I burned a couple of pizzas pretty well, but it was fun.
The
It was-
non-burnt parts were good.
yeah,
They were good.
yeah. Thank you. The big one this year was the what is that? Fig jam with
Oh, the specialty pizza.
prosciutto,
I don't even think I got to try
and
that one.
then goat cheese, and then you cook it, and then it comes out, and then you put like fresh arugula on it, and then balsamic
Mhm.
glaze. You didn't try that one?
I don't think there was any left.
Maybe I'll make one for you next time you're over. They're pretty good.
I'm gonna tell you, probably just it's okay if you don't, because I'm not a big fan of balsamic or arugula.
Oh, well then maybe nothing. Yeah, all right.
Let's find another one
That's
to
fair.
make.
Yeah, we'll
That
make a
sounds
different one.
fun.
All right. We'll have a pizza night. I think I'm gonna move your mic stand a little bit. It's still hitting your cord over there.
Oh, I couldn't hear it at all.
Yeah, I can hear it. Let's slide your mic to the left, or yeah, to the left a little bit, just a smidge, yeah.
What if I do it
And
that?
then can you turn the mic towards you if possible? Yeah.
Sorry, we're just resetting. It's fine. There we go.
And then smidge. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect.
We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and you look right there. You look good, by the way. Did you just get your hair done?
I did it myself.
It looks really good. Good for
You know,
you.
I just put a little pink in it this
A
morning.
little pink. And
A
got it
little
all
pink.
nice and curled. Yeah, you
Oh,
look good.
I mean, this is just natural with product.
And the yellow looks good on you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So what'd you do for New Year's?
New Year's, I stayed home, safe. I went out the night before though, so
That's good.
I had to work that day, but I stayed out pretty late. I'll tell you what, I've been going out,
Yeah.
shutting down the bars.
Good for you.
I don't know who I think I am, but
You having fun?
oh yeah, ton of fun.
Oh.
It's just shocking because I didn't do this when I was a kid, you know?
Hmm. Yeah,
I've been
true.
going to singles events.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, those are fun.
So they are fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird because like online dating has pretty much been a thing
Yeah.
since I started dating
Sure.
at 18. Like Plenty of
Oh,
Fish,
yeah, that's true.
all those things. So I mean, like that was the majority. If I wasn't meeting them at work
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
or in college,
A lot of romances start at work, that's for sure.
yeah, 50%. Well,
Yeah.
it used to be 50% of people. Now that we all work from home, generally not, right?
So when you're when you're in college,
Yeah,
I
that's when you go to school.
assume, right? You meet a lot of like guys or whatever. Like, no,
No,
I would think
I didn't
people
like
are
go to
so.
traditional college. I went to like travel or commuter college. Like I was working all of the time. So I couldn't afford really
Oh, like
to like
living on the dorms
do the
and the
dorms and
college
stuff.
life
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah,
Because
I get you.
mom and dad couldn't afford that. And so I was paying myself my own way. So of course.
Hmm.
So it's not like I didn't have a traditional college experience.
Did we talk about your college first time? Where'd you go?
I went to hang on, I know it. It's Metropolitan State College of Denver, and then the last semester they changed to Metropolitan State University
Is that
of
right?
Denver. So I did get I got a degree from a university, even though for like most of the time going there it was just a state college.
Wow,
I know. I
that's
was
pretty good.
pretty lucky.
Yeah.
That last semester was pricey. I was like, I'm glad I waited, honestly.
That's fine. That's pretty good though.
Yeah. So yeah, I went in Denver to Metropolitan MSU. And yeah, I went for way too long because school's hard.
Yeah.
And I do not
Did you change your
test
major
well.
a couple times?
Couple times. I
Yeah.
started out as psychology. Didn't you?
I did change my major a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
times,
a fair point. Yeah.
So I definitely thought I was going to be a psychologist. And then I heard you could be a counselor, but you can't be a psychologist unless you get your PhD.
You can be a counselor, but not
A
psychologist.
Yeah. And then I
What's
was
the
like,
difference between a counselor and a psychologist?
psychologists diagnose. They like are a doctor.
Okay.
A counselor is not a doctor.
And so you just kind of talk to them and talk your problems through a little bit?
Yeah, you could do like talk therapy or like assistance. Like
I'm trying to think what I did, like who I went and talked to, and I can't remember. I thought it was psychologist, but it could have been a
I mean, counselor's
counselor.
good,
Yeah.
but like I wanted to do the whole thing, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was like, but
A
I'm
lot of
not,
schooling.
yeah, I'm not going for 8 years. I
Yeah.
was struggling with the first 4.
Mhm.
That took me 6, I think. Maybe
It's all right.
5.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then I switched to broadcasting.
Did you
I
really?
wanted to do, yeah.
Good for you.
Mhm.
What
And
happened
then
with that? Why'd that like not go anywhere?
I-
You would have been good at that.
a lot of, yeah, I feel like I would have enjoyed it, but the reviews of the jobs were not great, and people are like,
Yeah, that's true. That's
like
true. It is
it's like
one.
cutthroat.
It's cutthroat. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not a cutthroat person,
Yeah.
and
You're such a sweetie.
since
You
I was
are.
at sometimes I can be mean.
Yeah,
but
you can be
I
beehivey.
if I have to.
Sure. Yeah.
If I have to, but I also just like, I love having peace. And I know I've learned that since I was a kid. I don't want to fight with people.
Yeah.
Like I lead with love
Yeah.
for the most part, unless you piss me off. But like, I don't think that arguing solves anything.
Right.
I think you can have constructive
Right. Healthy
conversations.
debates or whatever you want to call
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
that's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally open to hearing the other side, but I don't do the cutthroat thing. I like my peace. I'm not
That's
going to
good.
deal with it,
Yeah. I don't blame
So
you.
like that, I was like, okay, well, if everybody's saying this, like broadcasting,
Yeah.
professors, people in the industry, I was like, I'm just going to not do it. And then like,
Yeah. It's a bit. Yeah.
who knew you could do podcasting? Which is basically the same thing, honestly.
It really kind of is. I mean, it's obviously a different format, but yeah.
I know, but this is more or less like
This
morning
is
shows.
more
You know what I
intimate.
mean? Like
Yeah.
that's what I was looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Which we could do that if you want every day. How about that? I'll log in from.
Yeah. We could. That'd be interesting.
I think it would be too hard because we have other jobs.
We do have other jobs.
Oh yeah, so I
We do have
ultimately
all their jobs.
switched
Yeah.
to accounting, full circle,
Right.
back to accounting, and I'm thriving in that.
Hmm.
Do I love it? No. Am I good at it? Absolutely.
Sorry, God, I so had to chew up the ice.
Do it into the mic next.
You are good at it. You are.
Thank you.
Oh.
You've never even seen me do it though.
I have.
You see me do accounting?
When you used to work from home.
Oh, yeah.
You worked you lived here
Yes.
and you worked out of the room, like that's where your little desk was set up.
This
and
room
whatever.
right here.
And yeah, and I just remember you talking about it, so I assume you were pretty good at it.
I'm pretty good at it.
Like I think when you talk to somebody and you talk to them about their job, you get a level like, what do they like if they like talking about their job. You can usually figure out if someone is probably good at their job or
Yeah.
if they bitch and complain about their job.
I do that.
But I mean, at the end, instead of just complaining, you show like how you work through the problem. There's,
Oh, yeah.
I think like you can vent about a job and that's great. Like, cause let's be honest, jobs are hard. A lot of jobs get to be sucky at times and venting about it helps.
Mhm.
But as long as you continue to, reach that goal or that destination, that wherever it is, I think that's kind of the ultimate thing.
I agree.
But
I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna stay in it though.
no, I like my job. I really like my job. I don't know how much longer my job will need me.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Yeah. So,
You're worried you're working yourself out of a job or that
oh well, for sure I am.
they're helping you. I think you said put in the framework to not need you anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, we're putting down the framework for sure. And I mean, there's always going to be some type of what I do, like the data management and everything, at least right now. There's always going to be a need for that, whether it's, AI management and what I'm like governance, like a management governance, whatever the company or whoever wants to call it, it's the same basic idea. And it's just what type of thing are you managing / governing at that time?
Yeah.
So it'll use a lot of the same basic concepts and everything. So
It's just wild how much every single job needs data though.
that's crazy.
All the big companies.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's scary. I honestly like, and I'm currently in call it a defect, if you will, where someone says, "Oh, well, there's this piece of data is not correct," and so it's gone all around these places and whatever, and it hit what I'm doing, and I was like, so I worked it out for a long time, and I got a lot of people involved, and at the end, we're like, no, we're correct. Well, our data is correct. And you're asking for something that really,
You're asking me to change the
yeah,
data, which is not the data.
yeah. So,
That happens in accounting,
yeah,
by the way.
they got mad. They're like, well, what do we do? And I'm like, you
You
should probably go
change your
talk to,
course of
you should go talk
business.
to those people or change. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's no changing what you asked for.
Right.
That happens
What
a
we
lot
have
in
is
my
correct.
job, too.
I can't, change it to incorrect because then it'll be wrong. So, yeah.
That's
That's
always
fine.
so frustrating for me. Like, just this last week at work, I've been dealing with something since July with
Yeah.
this management team, and I keep telling them, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
since July, the
Yeah.
first July documentation is not correct from
Hmm.
what they paid us or
Yeah.
whatever. So, like, the two things don't match. So we keep asking them for a new one, and they sent us empty document, empty document. And they're like, but they sent it. And I was like, yeah, but you can see that the document is empty.
Right.
The item that they attached says 0 on it. And I was like, you can go open the document if you want. And it's something as simple as this that I'm just continually having the same
Right.
conversation
Right.
that I finally threw my hands up this week. And I said, you know what? Go check it for yourself because I'm done having the
There you go.
conversation.
All right. And so, is it cool that you're talking about it? Like, it's not like a confidential type of a thing.
I mean, I didn't give you any
You did it. No,
information.
there wasn't. But I don't know.
I
Some
mean, I
companies
didn't
get
give
weird.
anybody's names. I didn't
Yeah.
give my
No,
company's
I
name.
think you're good. I think you're solid.
I think I'm
But
good. What are they going to do? Fire me? Because, okay.
yeah, okie dokie. It's kind of yeah. Sometimes like if your company has like they lay you off and they have a good compensation package,
Mm-hmm.
depending on like what it
Yeah.
is. Sometimes you're like, I mean, if you guys need somebody, maybe I'll,
Yeah.
just let me.
I
But
feel like I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, I could just figure it out now. There's so many
I don't
options.
know. I don't know that I could
I just
figure it
start
out.
selling feet pics, selling my socks.
So, there you go.
And like, even if it gets me through until I find like an
Right.
actual job, but maybe that works out. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I hear you have to do marketing a little bit, but it doesn't sound that hard. It's all data,
So here's something.
data and analytics.
Speaking of marketing, I'm gonna I'm gonna hire somebody to help me out with my media. We'll call
Oh,
her
yeah.
like a media manager.
How much
But
are you paying?
it's I mean it's really just gonna be minimal because I suck at promoting myself and I'm just like I want a few things out there and so
Would
yeah,
you help
we'll see
me
how it goes.
promote me?
Would I? What do you mean?
Yeah. I'm like, why are you so bad at selling yourself?
Oh, like for example, so you can find me on Spotify and YouTube. I'm
It's
also Instagram.
called Chatting with
Chatting
Chet
with Chet
Miller.
Miller. See, yeah, no, I suck at doing stuff like
Shameless
that.
plug.
I'm like, hey, if you want to follow me, cool. Like, I would appreciate it. You want to tell your friends, that's great too. But whatever.
It's because it's not your job.
It's not my job, but I don't know.
But if your financial stability
Yeah,
dependent on it,
I wouldn't mind if it became my job, and I could do it a couple more times a week or whatever.
well, I think
But
you just have to be a little more intentional
yeah,
with it.
yeah,
Like you said, you were going to go
right. And so
start looking for
yeah,
things.
start looking at for some specific interesting interviews with like I want to reach out to some companies and if they have a spokesperson that, could talk to me for even like 30 minutes would be cool. Just like I would like a full.
Like officially from the company.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Somebody that can actually talk about their stuff. And I'm not going to try to go into any of their like dirty business or anything, but
I mean, just so you know, you would probably have to come to them with like, this is the
yeah,
topic,
yeah.
this is what we want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
discuss or
Yeah.
whatever. So,
Oh, no, I can't do that.
yeah, you have to put together a little bit of a business
No.
plan
No, I will.
and
I'll
an
say,
agenda
"Hey,
for,
yeah, there's not gonna be an agenda." No, if that's it, then I don't need to talk to them.
I mean, they just wouldn't know who to send, probably.
Well, I'll give them the topics of my show, like, "Hey, this is the basic crap I talk about is a lot of it's leisure." I'll be, pretty pointed with a lot of questions towards you guys about, your product and things like that and how it works and whatever, but yeah. But if I, go off and say, "Hey, what do you think about AI?" I want you to respond. I don't want you
Yeah.
to leave me hanging.
I feel like I'm not the person to ask about AI. Like, people
No.
keep like, oh, it's so great. I don't even use like those chat
Alright.
GPTs and stuff. Like, I
Alright.
can't.
This is a perfect thing. So, did you hear I don't remember if I talked to you about this or somebody. And so the way you
Or
said
somebody.
GPT, I don't know who, but I talked about it on the show. So in 2025, this woman started having a Chat GPT boyfriend.
Yeah. A
Okay.
lot of people have done this.
So I took notes. So that way it's relatively, pretty correct. Hold on. Let me find it real quick. Okay. So this is an update on her. Okay, and by the way, my take is don't have an AI boyfriend or girlfriend or relationship or whatever. It's weird. I'm sorry, but it's weird.
Okay.
That's my opinion. It's just you're that's dangerous territory. Okay. So, she fell in love. Her husband knew about it and he was okay with it because it was just
It's non-physical.
it's sure. Well, apparently something like it took up too much data, like too much, memory and everything. So she had to it basically had to continually get reset or,
Oh, so
file
she was
dumped or
just
whatever.
starting from
So it
scratch.
was like she had to reteach her boyfriend or her chat GPT boyfriend, whose name was Leo. But she figured out, if I understood this part correctly, she figured out how to do it quicker each
Yeah.
time and get it back to where they were so they could have the longer relationship, I would assume.
A 15-minute.
Right. Anyways, she ended up joining a Reddit chat or whatever they are, group, whatever
Mhm.
they are, with other people who had AI relationships.
A support group, I think is what you were looking for.
Sure.
And?
I'm sorry. That's I'm sorry. This cracks me up. She started talking to a guy, a human guy
Oh,
who
real
had
boy.
who had a chat GPT girlfriend. And I apologize. I'm not laughing at this. It's just
Yes, you are.
such a weird story. It's such a unique, weird story. And I think you know, her and her husband got divorced. And now she's in a relationship with a guy that she met in the Reddit room.
Seems like she just wanted to get divorced. She was clearly looking for something other than her
So here
current relationship
right.
or
And
marriage.
and I mean, they actually the news video I was watching, they actually had the video of her talking to her Chat GPT boyfriend, and she would get real giggly. It was
Giggly.
yeah, it was weird. I should pull it up. I'm not going to, but if anybody wants to, by all means, it's kind of it's an interesting story for sure,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I've
it's
heard
scary to
so
me.
many things. Like recently I heard a guy thought that he chat I think it was Chat GPT um was telling him that he created an algorithm that was going to like end all mankind, and he thought he was just so
And human
smart.
civilization.
Yeah, basically, and that like he's figured something out. That was me, I apologize. He had just like, yeah, figured out this brilliant, like,
Shut up.
it was fake,
Right.
but he said that he was like in like a psychotic break because he seriously thought that like
Oh
ChatGPT had
my
like
gosh. So
convinced
he's
him.
just like scared shitless now.
Yeah,
Sorry to say it that way, but
he was saying that like he was like reaching out to the FBI and the
so
CIA, like
he's so scared
he
and
was
oh
thinking
my
that he was
gosh.
just like so he was also thinking that he was just so brilliant, but it was all just like Chat
It was
GPT
just
fucking with it.
messing with him. Wow.
Which to me is like that's probably got to be humans too, but honestly not.
You get the well, I don't know. Some of the AI stuff they're trying to give humor to. Like they're yeah, and it's weird like when you listen to it and they're like put it on roast mode or whatever it is or like where they will roast somebody or like they'll turn up their to make,
Their
darker sense
meanness.
yeah, or whatever. And you're like, "Yeah, okay, bro." Um, so I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's the
Yeah, but
same
there's
idea.
also like some weird stuff where like have you heard about the Gronk, which is Elon Musk's chat
Oh, yeah, Gronk or
stuff?
Grok or whatever it is, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Grok, I think.
Okay.
Maybe you're right. In the Teslas, and then in Canada, there was in the car was like speaking inappropriately to a child, and it was a news reporter's child. And so yeah, that's all over social media too.
I've not seen that.
Yeah, telling them
If
to
you have
upload
it, send it to
photos
me, I'd
and
love to
stuff.
see
Oh
that
yeah,
story.
I can
Okay.
send it to you, but
That's awesome.
it it's not awesome.
Oh, wait. Well, it's not awesome, but I
It's not
mean
awesome.
hold
The
on. Actually,
things
let me
that
see if I can find it real quick. Why not, right?
like it's she's a Canadian news reporter and
Grok,
Tesla Grok
AI, Tesla.
child.
There we go. No, Tesla, um, unhinged unhinged on child, okay. Alright, sorry for the delay, I am my own producer after all. Okay, this is it? Send it nudes?
Yep.
Seriously? So this is a USA Today story, which I don't normally read, but alright. So Farah Nasser had 3 kids in her car. Conversation with AI chat grok took a dark turn. She charged a Tesla, began 12-year-old son asked how many grams of sugar. Okay. So essentially they just had a conversation and it just like
I just went there.
went down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just like, imagine the parent wasn't there. First of all, it's so
That's interesting.
sad.
Yeah, that so obviously I don't know if it's true. It's being reported, so let's assume it's probably true or has a good amount of truth to it, right? I wonder because there's a backstory there.
Yeah.
It's not just the AI started like it. It's programmed. Okay.
Yeah, they're all programmed.
Right.
They're all interconnected too.
Right. So you got to wonder, somebody working at Tesla, were they trying to sabotage that?
Oh, I think
Like,
so many people are.
right. That does not just
Well, yeah,
blindly.
but
Whoops.
it sucks that now that's happening to kids so young. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Exactly.
And I mean, it is always been happening, right? Like
It has.
since we've
Yeah.
been
Yeah. It's just
online
a lot
day one.
easier and up in our face even more,
Yeah,
and so easy. Yeah.
the kids using it for
It's
helpful
terrible.
stuff,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it just happens, and
Yeah.
it's like the children do not need to be
It
subjected
is.
to that.
Good grief. I will tell you, being a parent and trying to determine what's the appropriate amount of time for your kids to
Yeah,
be allowed to have or be allowed on their cell phone, when they should have like when it's okay for them to have a cell phone. Um,
and what are they allowed to have?
right. And I mean, and there's so many pressures, and with how fast life moves now,
Yeah,
and I mean, just everything. It's I am navigating through it, and I pray about it, and I'm like, I please help me make the right choice here, because I don't know that any of the choices I'm making are correct in it, like one way or the other. My assumption is try to keep it away from them as long as possible, so they can grow up normal and appreciating the world for the world instead of the technology crap right in their face.
yeah. I
Oops,
mean,
sorry.
it's. I agree. I
That's really my position on it, I think.
I would say the same thing. Like I think it's the right decision. And I don't have children, but I love a lot of children.
Yeah.
Um, and I wish that they had. I mean, I'll say that like technology was prevalent when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah,
started out as
computers and everything. Yeah,
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 it
sure.
started out as
Mhm.
Oregon Trail, but like AOL Online became a thing.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon
That's
Trail, yeah.
awesome.
Dysentery, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like probably
That's
like
phenomenal.
I know, like 6th grade, like that's when AOL Online, and that's when we started going indoors and sitting on the computers for hours and hours, and then it just became more and
More and
more
more.
in our hands. And like I'm actually using screen time at this point because it's unhealthy for me as an
Yeah.
adult. I would really love to spend more time in nature and not.
Yeah. But you go camping now. Like you got your camping stuff since
Yeah,
the last time you were on here.
I did.
You did. You got like a bunch of camping stuff, and good for
I
you.
mean, it kind of forced the issue that like all of your girls are taller than me basically at this point,
Yeah.
except Jada.
Well, except Jada, yeah. Except for
And they
Jada Bell
need their own space in your guys'
and
trailer,
my
and I
trailer.
totally
Yeah.
respect that. You
Yeah.
guys have, you know,
No, but you really
had
had a
me
good
along.
you had a good
Oh, it was
setup
such a
this.
good setup,
Good
huh?
grief, your tent was beautiful.
It
You
was
had your
awesome.
cot and like you really did a good job.
I'm literally now just struggling with all of that stuff in my tiny apartment. I was just talking to Vanessa upstairs about how I have to
Oh
figure out
yeah.
some new storage
Some storage and everything.
situation.
Because it's hard, like it's like you want to have it close to you so you can be like, okay, I'm ready to go, and you just go and do whatever.
Yeah.
And
But also there's it's not just about having it close, it's about like all of the energy plus the money it would take to like allow it to store it somewhere
right,
else.
yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I want it close so that, like, I could just pick up and go whenever I want,
Yeah.
1. 2, I try to be financially aware so that I can spend my money on the things that I wanna
Yeah.
do, you know what I mean? So, I
That's
mean,
good.
yeah, but I also like to keep my costs low
Yeah.
so that I can do that. So, I mean, plus I feel like there's still so much room in my apartment that
Financially responsible. I like that. Yeah.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like
so much room in your apartment. Yeah.
yeah, that, like, I just need to utilize it better because there's, like, tons and tons
Yeah.
of space that they just didn't give you storage.
Storage wise. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I just gotta work it out a
I'll
little bit.
figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I like your apartment. You have a really
It's
nice
cute,
apartment.
huh?
It is. Yeah. All right. So I was going to ask you a question. I totally like slipped my mind. It was while you were talking about that.
Talking about storage and camping and having
Yeah.
it nearby.
Yeah. I can't
Just a
remember.
quick recap about what we just
Right. Yeah. Just a quick
spoked.
re.
Oh, man.
All right.
English
Well,
is
it's okay. I have a fun subject, and sorry for there's no transition to this, but
hard.
did you hear MTV shut down
Yeah.
all its actual music video channels?
Well, MTV as a whole is gone.
It's not. No,
Yes, it
they
is.
still have. I think hopefully I wrote it down. They still have some of their.
I think they re-engineered what they
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
So
I would agree.
MTV is
Yeah,
gone, but, like, the header is
yeah,
still
the
there.
music, television. Yeah,
Yeah, but, like,
so
all of
sad.
Jersey Shore's gone, like, that's gone. They're
Yeah,
on other things now, but
right. I mean, with which
it's
way media is going now, and
it's the
how
end of an era.
people. It is. It really is.
Yeah,
I think television in general is gonna gravitate towards that. Like it's not gonna be. I don't know.
I think
Like
it's all gonna be streaming services now.
yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, so
Like the cable stuff will probably eventually just.
I was told that cable TV is ending. I don't know that it's true for a fact, you know what I
It
mean?
would make sense.
I don't watch cable TV. I have Wi-Fi and
What's that
I
gonna do
watch
for all the advertisement? That's so
I mean,
like
they've
go
just
to all the
moved
streaming.
to everything else.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
true.
mean? Like, it's on Hulu
Yeah,
now
oh, then unless you up your subscription for each of these individual, then they're gonna play commercials
every
now,
year.
every one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but all of you suck for that.
Yeah, they do.
All of you. Like,
I remember the good old days.
yeah, right. Now it's like,
When commercials were on TV and on the Super Bowl, and that was
right.
it.
Yeah. I don't know.
But, I
It's
mean,
very
it's literally
irritating.
everywhere still, like,
It really is.
ads on social media, like, it's everywhere.
That's true. I like that they change all the
Like, I have more
depending on the time of day, like, they change the types of commercials they're throwing at you. Like, they try to base it on who's their audience right now, and you're
oh,
like, "Oh,
I don't get that.
you" I'm like, "Oh, you think I want to hear about all your poisonous drugs that you're trying to sell to solve one thing?" And,
I've
well,
noticed that, like,
nah.
if I'm binge watching a show on one it's all that, like,
Yeah,
every single commercial is
yeah,
that
we're
drug, and
gonna
I'm like
ingrain it in your head.
for me, I'm like, "You're totally missing because I don't have that
Right,
problem."
right. Mhm. That's pretty funny.
Or, like, I think it's cute when they, like, do, like, those insurance commercials now, and they're like, "Would you wanna see it about boats or about
Oh, yeah, yeah,
cars?"
yeah. Yeah,
And they, like, want you to
right.
interact with it, and I'm like,
You're like, "No,
"I will not be a part of
I'm
this."
good." Yeah, I don't wanna be a part of your research crap.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
I'm
that
gonna giggle, it's on
actually
me.
okay, alright. So, what are your thoughts on the surveys, like, you go to a store, Walmart's a big one that has, fast food has it, and they give you the receipt, and if you fill out this survey, you can get a free blah, 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 or you can get whatever. Or any of the political like, all the political texts for the surveys or calls and everything like that. They're like, "We'd like to get your opinion." What's your thought on all that?
I don't do it.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
I just don't care.
See, that was how I was for the longest time. I'm like, well, I used to. I would give my opinion for some of them. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I do have some thoughts on that. I'd like you to know. And other times I was like, no, whatever. I don't care. And then the more I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, are you going to start paying me? Like, you're taking up my time. I get it. You're trying to better your product, but at the same time, isn't there a different way that you guys, instead of like just using and abusing us to make your product better, to get us addicted to your product.
Yeah.
No, do your own research. No, you're not using my
I
time
mean,
and
that
your
is
words.
their their way of doing it.
Well,
But yeah,
but for me, they
if
need
it's a
something new.
product that I like and I would use, I might do it.
Right. I like to search it out myself.
For people, I normally go to like smaller people now, like for services, you know what I mean? Like my personal services, like I don't know, like massages or whatever. So like if it helps them as people, sure.
Right.
But if it's like a big company, I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah.
They don't
I
need
totally
me.
agree with that. Totally agree with that for sure.
But like I go to European Wax Center and I really like my wax specialist there,
That's good.
and they get a bonus if you call them
If you
out.
call them in. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
See,
I would do that for them.
I totally respect that. I totally agree with that.
And I mean, I
Absolutely.
also tip well, so
Yeah. Right. And so as on the
I also give
personal,
feedback if they ask for it, like verbally to each other.
right.
So again, if it's helping a person that I like,
Yeah.
I'm
I
for it.
totally agree with that.
But like I'm not reviewing European Wax Center to review them. I'm doing it to help the person that, is good to me.
Yeah. See, I think I started getting irritated with, I'm gonna call them out, with McDonald's, because it was like you'd get a free Big Mac or something, I don't know, or quarter pounder with cheese. Maybe I think it was the big one at the bottom of the receipt, because I used to
Mhm.
eat at McDonald's, and so how was your experience, the whole thing, and you'd be like, you know what, it wasn't very good, and here's why it wasn't very good, and you give them the information, and you go back to the same McDonald's, and the experience is the same or worse, and I'm like, so you're really just caring if I come back and use this, then you could give a crap what I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, okay, so I've worked at McDonald's.
Right.
I've also worked at Walgreens, where
Yeah.
all of these places do these surveys.
Yeah.
They use these surveys against
The people.
the people who are working at the time.
That makes sense.
So, like, for example, at Walgreens, working in the pharmacy, they would do the reviews, and then at the end of the year,
Okay.
that would go to like if we got a bonus or
Is that
not.
right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is the same thing as we're talking about before.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
But and these big companies like that, they really use it against them. Like, I mean, if you have 2 stores
Yeah.
on the pharmacy itself, then you like that store won't get a bonus at all.
Wow.
Even though they work just as hard. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah, that's interesting.
Um
So all those surveys, yeah,
like they
see?
actually like use them. The other thing is like they don't use it to better the company as a whole. They just use it to against people,
Right,
really.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because like they don't go and go to the team and say, "Hey, like
We're getting a lot of this, and we're seeing
and they're
this.
saying, "Well, it's clearly you all here, not them as upper management."
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like they don't consider like, "Oh, well, we've given you guys all these tools and stuff."
Yeah. I have a friend, Lassie, he's a manager for Walmart. I don't remember, like, what kind of manager, but I wanna bring him on. I wanna see if he'll come on and talk about it.
Oh, he's not allowed.
Probably not.
Not probably. I know it for a fact.
Oh, wow. That
They're
sucks.
they're not allowed to do it.
That's too bad.
Especially because you just called out where he works.
Where he works, yeah, yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
He would get fired.
yeah,
I mean, good or bad, probably.
right.
He could. So
That's funny.
he wouldn't be able to
He
talk
wouldn't be
about
able
it.
to talk about the
But even
surveys.
then, think about it this way, like people will say watch what you say,
Yeah.
because if you want a different job, people can go look you
That's
up.
true, yeah. That's fun. Yeah, I guess
I mean, that's why I try to lead
any
with
job I
love,
apply
right?
to, if they look me up and whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think we talked about that.
Yeah. I don't
But
think I care.
the other thing, yeah, I don't care. 1, 2, I'm not looking to be employed by somebody else
Yeah.
again.
Well, and I'm not, like, I don't
But the other thing is like, okay, like say I decide to go like contract and do accounting stuff
Yeah.
and like work with people individually, they would be able to search my name now and pull you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But again, like I think that's why I try to always lead with love.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I
Yeah.
can talk smack.
And right. I'm everything, like, if I ever, like, I try not to sound like I'm complaining on here, like when I'm my story about McDonald's, but it's like that was kind of like the truth about what happened,
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just it is what it is, and if they end up somebody whoever holds it against me, well, it is what it is. I don't
Yeah.
care.
I mean, I don't feel like you say
I try not to. I try not to complain too much,
anything bad. So I don't.
but I will complain about the 3-eye atlas, the pictures, and here's why. Okay, so I know this is a random transition, but I have not given a 3-eye atlas update in a while, and that's the quote unquote comment.
Oh, okay.
So just to kind of, if anybody does not know, because I'm finding out more and more people don't know what the 3-eye atlas is, which is weird because to me I thought it was a really neat thing to follow, but most people seem not to really give a crap about you know things like apparently asteroids that are flying.
At us.
I say kind of near, but is a mysterious interstellar comet, and this is from 3-eye atlas tracker live interstellar or 3eyeatlas.com. Is a mysterious interstellar comet that originated from outside our solar system, discovered in July 1st, 2025. I think I knew about it before that. The celestial visitor offers unprecedented insights into the composition. I'm pretty sure I talked about it before July, but that's all right. Anyways, it's quite a big asteroid, comet, whatever you want to call this thing. It didn't follow a normal trajectory. It had all these weird things that were kind of happening
Are
with
they
it.
sure it's not aliens?
They have assured us several times on just about every website and wherever I can follow. I know.
I do like to talk about this stuff, but
Yeah,
do you believe in aliens?
of course I do. Yeah, I
Me
do.
too.
Yeah. Do I know like the type of
I think there's billions,
like
different kinds.
whatever? Yeah. Um,
I think it's clear from all the pictures that we've seen. There's
yeah.
gray ones, there's green ones.
Right. And somebody asked me, they're like, well, how can you believe in aliens? And I said this a couple times, like, since you're Christian, you believe in God and everything. And I was like, well, I don't think God could, like, I think he could create more than one world. Like,
Like how selfish
right.
of us to
Yeah.
think that we're the only things that God created.
So,
I think it's clear. Well, I think there are
well,
plenty of people.
I don't know if it's selfish. I think it's just different understandings, maybe.
I think some people, it's hard for them to fathom.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm just like,
Well, again, people grow up very, very different, like the different experiences, different everything. So,
yeah,
yeah,
but if you believe in space and other planets,
yeah.
I think it's clear there are other life forms. They found them in our ocean.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's so
yeah. I
cool.
I still wonder about the octopus.
Bruh, that is for sure an alien.
It's got to be like it's way too smart to be just like
They're amazing.
yeah, they really are. Anyway, so the reason I was
Oh yeah, 3-eye atlas.
my irritation on the picture qualities that came through. Um, so my sister, shout out, she gave me a calendar, and it shows like pictures of out in the galaxy in the universe, right?
Pretty.
So here's my example, right?
It's kind of dark.
It is, but whatever they're taking these pictures with, the pictures that came in on the 3-eye atlas that I saw when it got closest to us, and there was a debate on the date of December 18th and December 19th.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't see anything near that close, and that thing was way further
See.
away than than the 3-eye atlas. I'm like, okay, so, but maybe it's because those are further away, so they're like more stationary per se. Like I don't know. There's probably a reason for it. Maybe.
You're a few days behind, just so you
I know. I am.
know.
She just gave it to me yesterday.
Oh,
I have a Jeopardy calendar too. I got some new calendars for
is it
2026.
like I'll take June 10th for 200?
Right? Yeah, pretty much. It's
Wait,
like
it's
word salad,
January.
and then here you go. Word salad. Here, yeah. Here's random. Double Jeopardy. Ready? Word salad. An old term for a young sheep is the only English word that rhymes with this traditional gift for a 25th anniversary. So the word salad, and I think what they're trying to get you to guess is the traditional gift for a 25th anniversary, and I think that's silver. But anyways, and so whatever the old sheep name is, it rhymes with silver. That's if I'm understanding that question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Old term for a young sheep.
Yep.
Young
Or do you
sheep
call it
that
the
rhymes
sheep?
with the
Yeah.
traditional gift. What is a young sheep called? A lamb?
Well, nowadays it's a lamb.
Oh, but this is an old.
Yeah.
Man, they all those
I
words.
know. A word salad. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I like that. All right,
So what's the
so
answer?
I don't know. Flip it over.
Oh, you flip it over. Okay.
Silver. There you go.
You did it.
Yay! All right, so I have a lot of just random topics. You want me just to like? Do you have other topics you want to talk about? What do you got?
We were talking about human interest upstairs, you remember?
Human interest. Oh, that's such an interesting topic. That's a good topic. I like
Yeah,
it.
but like they use human interest as like a description of like it's like about a human, not just like a human's interests. So
Hmm.
upstairs when we were talking about it, human interest would be like it's like a profile of a person. You learn about that person. Like it's a human interest piece.
Really?
Yeah. So like in
So it's not like what somebody finds interesting, like
no, that's just humans' interests.
human interest. My human interest brings me to appreciate, space.
That's just things you're interested in. Human interest is
Is it like hyphenated?
no, it's two separate words. But like you've never heard of that, like where it's like a human
I don't know.
interest piece, where it's literally a piece, a profile about a person, basically. Like
Yeah, I guess the way I always thought about it is certain people would be interested in that and certain people wouldn't.
so, like all the news places, right? They generally have like a everything to hit in the night. Like you need a human interest piece, so like news about people, but it's like
Mm,
happy and interesting, or like and then like they also have, the regular news. They
right.
also have like, okay, well, tonight we're going to do something about restaurants. Stuff like that. What are
Interesting.
you writing down over there?
Well, my dog is barking in the background, which leads me to believe somebody just left the house and he's irritated.
Oh, okay.
So if I needed to stop the show, because I don't have a pause option on this, which I am meaning to reach out to the studio people and ask what
Yeah.
happened to my pause button.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, that makes a lot more sense the way you describe it now, how
Mhm.
I've always heard it.
But I'd love to talk about your interests. What are your interests?
Well, no, it wasn't. No, my thinking was more like, I think what's fascinating to me is how people can be interested, well, like I was saying, like in one thing where somebody else could not give a crap at all.
Right.
And I think our example we were talking about upstairs was football, or right, football,
Sports in
sports in
general, yeah.
general, where a lot of people they love it. Like,
Yeah.
give me the jersey. Like, heck yeah, Sunday football. Because like later,
Addicted, I think.
well, yeah, but I mean, you could give a crap about watching a football game, right?
Yeah.
Right. And for me, like the Bears and the Packers, I think are playing now. We're pretty close to it, and I really want to watch a game when we're done talking.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care. Like, I'm a Packers fan, but I don't care if they win. Like,
Mm,
I do, but
right.
my care factor is very low. Whereas other people are like, "Come on, like, what's wrong with you?" And very different
I
interest,
can call
like
him out.
level, is where I think I thought about it. Right? You can call it like, "What is wrong with you?"
No. But I refuse to date people
Like that. Yeah.
like that because like um there are people in our family who their entire Sundays revolve around
On
that. And that's like
the
if
football.
that's fine if
Yeah.
it's them. But the problem is like they let it ruin their days. And then it ruins
Mhm.
other
And
people's
then it
days
ruins other
sometimes.
people's
So
days.
like
Yeah.
for me, like that's great if you care about something so great, but when you let it affect your mood so much, it's sad.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos where like people like break TVs and crap. I'm like, wow, I didn't think
yeah,
it was
it's just not
quite
worth
that
that
extreme.
to
Yeah.
me.
Hmm.
And but like I get it. It's like a probably a coping thing. It's or like
Could be.
something they did with their parents when they were
Right.
younger, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Right. So right, there's some emotional attachment to it
Yeah,
for some reason. Yeah.
exactly. But
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
something that you have no control over, allowing that to affect your day so
Yeah.
deeply
You
is
wonder.
not something that I
Okay.
would like to date.
Do you think it's like an addiction problem at that point? 'Cause, you know, if
Yeah.
you've taken addiction, like, it's a similar type of a high-low, right?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like if
I think
the
of
other thing of
like, a
that is
gambling
like
addiction is, like, my equation to
I
it.
I work with a guy who will only go to work happy hours if there's TVs because he needs to be
Needs to
watching.
watching
And I was like,
sports.
then you're not hanging out with us.
Yeah,
So why should we pay for your drinks?
yeah.
You don't get to go.
Wait, you pay for other people's happy hour drinks?
No, work does.
I'm coming to your happy hour.
Work does.
No,
It's a
I heard
work happy
you're
hour
paying for it. I appreciate it.
with the work card. Just kidding. I don't have the work card. My boss does.
Yeah.
But I make her pay for
That's
it.
good. Good for you. That's good. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I want to do the car chase on New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. What is the okay, and this is random, but what is the appropriate amount of time to leave up your Christmas decorations or whatever holiday
I'm the wrong
decorations?
person to ask.
You don't put any up or put
No, I
minimal up?
put so last year mine were up until May.
Nice.
Appropriate in my house is whatever the fuck I want.
Whatever you want, right? Yeah.
Excuse the curse.
Yeah.
But
But like,
it's so nice. No one
yeah,
yells at me. I don't care.
yeah. Okay. What about outside? Like people decorate outside the lights and everything?
I don't care.
So I was thinking about this because for me, like usually New Year's Day, I'm like, all right,
It's
let
pretty immediate, sir.
let's go into the new year and let's like, you know, put everything away. And that's what we did this year, and I think last year. But
I think
I
that's
drive
great.
around and I still see a bunch of people have their lights up, and it doesn't bother me.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm like, man, your lights still look really good. I appreciate you leaving them on a little longer this year.
I
Thank you.
am literally the worst person to ask with that kind of stuff.
Mm.
One, because I have ADHD.
You're like,
Yeah, I just turned the lights off. I
right,
can't see it even though it's
right.
directly in my face
Click.
anymore. It's like when other people are coming over and I'm like, "Ooh, I don't care
Right.
still."
Whatever. That's funny. I like that.
I this year I didn't even decorate that much. I just put the
Yeah.
tree up. I think I have 6 little bulbs on
Yeah.
it. I didn't
You sent the picture. I thought it was really cute.
It's just so simple this year. I
Yeah.
just didn't have it in me. It was 2024 was rough. Oh
2025.
yeah, what year is it?
Yeah. We're in 26. We made it.
I already
Yeah.
forgot.
2026 kicks. Yeah.
Hopefully I've been doing all of my work in 2026, but it is still
You haven't dated 2025.
it's difficult in accounting. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was
Oh, you're good.
it's difficult in accounting because you're always in the month behind. So, you know,
That's true. That's true.
I get halfway through the month and I've still been in the month before. So when I finally finished the
Oh, yeah.
close from last
Because
month,
you have
I'm
to
like,
do like a lot of like that month dating, right? Like,
yeah, you
yeah, I would
backdate
assume.
to
Sure.
the previous month. And so when I'm finally done with close around, I don't know, the 15th of the month,
Right.
I'm going, holy shit, it's January. And people are like, yeah, it's been
Yeah,
January
it's
for
been
2 weeks.
January
And I was
for
like, no, but I was still in December.
right because you're finishing. Oh, that's yeah.
So like every day it's like, oh my God, it's the 10th. Oh my God, it's the 11th, you know?
That's pretty funny. All right. So New Year's Eve. On New
New
Year's Eve.
Year's, not
Yeah.
Christmas.
On New Year's Eve.
Okay.
I got up and I was watching, I put on the TV or whatever. And there was this live police pursuit.
Uh-huh.
They called it a police pursuit or chase. And I don't know if this is the video or the actual news report I was watching. But it was like it was the weirdest chase because the driver was safe and okay, I'm gonna blow this up.
It begs the question, did he even know he was being chased? Or
Exactly.
is he just like jamming to their music?
No. Yes.
That's just a normal Arizona
Oh,
driver. I know what you're talking
yeah. Not taking the,
Oh, that's
definitely not taking the 405, but he can
and he's
still
just
get off
hanging
on
out and he's like,
Sepulveda
do, and he's
screw us
he's
over.
going a little faster than the traffic,
That's what I mean.
but not bad. He's all right.
He's in the right lane.
Yeah.
You can't get anyone to drive in the right
Hanging out.
lane.
He's
Okay,
like,
copy
hey,
all.
what's going on?
He was using it.
Oh,
Oh,
boo.
is that?
All right.
Wait, I want to see what happens now.
I'll keep it playing, but I'll unshare the. Oh wait, maybe I can skip it. Hold on. Where's my skip button?
No.
Sorry for anybody watching this. Oh, this is terrible. There it is. There's my skip. All right. So he gets off. Oh, little damage on the hood. I don't know if he hit anything
Oh,
this
so
time. And this
he
is what they were saying. There appears to be damage on the front of the hood. I don't know if they ran into anything. You're like, then why are you
he's not
talking
even
about?
going that
No, he's not
fast.
even doing anything. Or she could be she.
You're right.
And they're just like, do, 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 do. Oh. See, they're going towards the airport parking. It's a good plan.
Oh,
Good
they've disappeared. Where'd they go?
Good plan.
Clearly went on for a long
Yeah.
time.
Oh, it did.
That's
It
just
was
so
awesome.
funny. I've never seen one go this slow.
Yeah, like nothing. And
Using his blinker.
yeah, just hanging out. Oh, let
A
me use my
blinker
blinker.
again.
Let me use that
Like,
blinker.
There's no one around.
And
He's like,
and they're passing
switching
cops.
late.
They're passing cops like the whole time, and none of them even moved. They're like,
Where
whatever.
are the cops?
Just hanging out.
See, I
They're like,
don't think this is a normal pursuit.
it certainly did not seem like he's really leaving that blinker on for a long time though, or she.
They're all slowing down.
And then they're going to the airport, and like no cops
He's
are
stopping
coming
at
up on.
lights,
Yeah,
not even trying to get around.
not
people.
barely. Yeah. So yeah, that cracked me up. I was very happy with
I wonder what they did.
the New Year's Eve police chase. That then they lost him in the airport, and they're like, "Well, we'll come back to that," and they never did.
Oh, they were just trying to make their flight.
They're like, "We missed our exit.
They were late. Just chill out, bruh." They weren't even trying to catch him. I don't
Right.
get it.
I was like, that was the most lame police chase I've ever seen. If that
Imagine
was
that the chopper was just watching the wrong car that whole time.
missed it.
Yeah.
Completely missed it. Like, it's a great car.
I mean,
I got it.
Yeah. The cue is like, no one was chasing him, so maybe you have the wrong car.
Yeah. All right. So this, kind of goes with New Year's. Have you heard of sober curious?
Mhm.
The term okay. What is sober curious? Because I just heard about it yesterday.
I think it's when like people are trying to get sober.
Kinda. Yeah. So the way I heard it explained was, so you think that you want to try out not drinking. Not that you're an alcoholic or
Right.
anything.
Sure.
You just want to be like, you know what? Like, what is January called? Dry January. And you're like, I'm going to try it just to see how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought that was what was it? Sober curious. What an absolutely
silly.
weird term. Yeah. I'm like, really? You guys had to create something for that? Like, who cares? Just
do you, boo-boo?
yeah, just do you.
Plenty of people are doing it.
Right. Yeah. Like, do you think, are you trying to get something catchy? And I was like, that's just a dumb thing. I'm like, maybe I'm the only one that thinks that, but
I think they come up with terms for
everything. Yeah.
You know, not like the olden days where we just had like the dictionary and what was in there.
Right.
You know?
Oh, you're sober curious, aren't you? Yeah. Just no,
You mean sometimes I just don't drink?
You're sober curious.
I bet somebody said it once as a joke and it became a thing.
Could have been, yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, I'm curious about it, but I'm not ready to commit.
Not ready to commit yet. You know what? I'm gonna have a drink on Thursday though, because I'm going out.
I'm AI relationship curious.
AI relationship.
Just kidding.
Curious. Please don't.
I'm curious how they do that.
All right. So I have. You were mentioning dating. You're going to the singles events and things like that. So I think this was. I should have researched this, and I apologize. I did not. But there was a story. I don't know whatever newspaper or news place, whatever, put it out. I don't know if it was a study, but essentially they were talking about Gen Z and millennial men, and that they're scared or hesitant, like whatever, to come up and talk to
women.
Oh
yeah, I hear that all the time at the singles events things.
They're
really? Scared of us.
Why? Yeah. Like, because they've been beaten down or what? Like, what's the...
I mean...
Or is it like technology gets in the way and they're like...
Yeah, I think people are just... There are plenty of people who aren't, but I'll say like at the singles thing, like literally I went on Thursday.
Yeah.
And these men were like, we have to start banding together because all of these women will stand together and they make friends like immediately. And then it's like terrifying to go up and talk to them. And I'm like...
It's not.
but why?
It's not terrifying at
See,
all.
it's just it's
They're a person.
I think here's the difference. Yeah, they're a person.
Yeah.
It's how you view people, right? And like I don't have that problem and I've never had that problem, so
Right.
it's hard for me to understand.
Yeah.
But I'll listen. But I also like, okay, I'll say to them, okay, so like what's scary about it? They're like, well, you're all just standing together. And I was like, so?
People talk. They
Would
have
you rather us
conversations.
all
Just sit there like this. Hey,
Well, I'm the
hey.
you know me.
Come
Like
over here and talk to us.
that's what I do. And then like I'll have like a whole like
Everybody,
circle
yeah.
of people at
Yeah.
these things.
Good.
And
So
literally like
you're the person that you need there.
yeah, and my friends are like we call her the collector. She'll just pick people up.
Yeah. Hey, come on over here.
Literally, that's what happened.
That's
like
good.
these guys will like get closer and closer, and I'm like, "Hey, how's it going? Get on in here. Like,
Yeah.
what's your name?" And then I'll introduce them to everybody, and then they all start talking.
That's
and
good.
It's just
Good
like,
for you.
but literally, they called me the collector on Thursday. And I was like, I sound like a murderer.
Yeah, you're the social blender, the social
I sound
mixer.
like the unsub on.
No, you're the mixer. You're good.
Yeah, no,
You
I'm
make everything good. That's awesome. Good for you.
But then I end up coaching all these men like, oh yeah, you want to go talk to her? Let's go talk to her.
Don't coach them.
And I end up with no boyfriends.
No, don't coach them. Just talk to them. Like,
No, listen, they need it. You know what? Actually, maybe that should be my new job.
a dating coach?
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty out there. But at least I would
Will you know if someone's
it.
hitting on you, though?
Huh?
Will you know if someone's hitting on you at that point?
I think what I see as hitting on me is completely different.
Yeah.
Than,
See, I don't
but
think I ever really like hit on somebody. I would just like conversated, and if it gravitated in that way, phenomenal. And if not, that was fine too.
yeah, I think that's fine. But like,
I'm probably wrong
I don't
on
know
that
why
statement,
like
but
things have to be like play. You know, like
Right.
I am a playful person, but
Yeah.
I'm like that literally with every single
Yeah.
person. So I know a lot of people see that as flirting.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I used to get in trouble for that too.
Constantly.
I'm
Same.
Like, I'm literally
And they're
just
like,
talking.
you literally flirt with every single people and every single person. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh my God.
But it's not like that I want it to get in their pants.
Right.
It's just because like
You're just talking.
just flirt.
Yeah, just talking and hanging out.
Well, I'm just having fun.
Yep.
And if having fun and connecting with people means I'm flirting, then I'm flirting.
Then you're flirting. Yeah.
And that's fine. That's fine. But if it's what I'm looking for is for a man to be intentional about wanting to spend time with me.
With you, yeah.
So like I can flirt with everybody. But if you're not intentional about spending time with me, then
What are your thoughts on a guy buying you a drink?
oh, it depends on if I trust him or not.
Right.
Because like roofies are real.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's very true.
And women really have to worry about that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying men don't, because men have been roofied. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I know a guy that got
it's
roofied.
like 80 to, it's like 90 to 10 on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah.
So like 9 women have been roofied and
Right.
one guy
got
10.
roofied, yeah.
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 Not to say it doesn't happen.
No, it can, sure.
But like I'm fine accepting
A
drinks
drink,
from
like somebody will buy
men.
yeah.
If I can see it being made.
Yeah.
It never touches his hand first.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's fine. It sucks. I have to have rules, but
No, I think those rules are needed, absolutely.
exactly,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
But again, like I don't care. That's very nice. Thank you.
So I was thinking about that, you know, the guys being scared or whatever. I can remember just definitely my younger years, when I was, you know, going to the bars when I was 21, 22, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I can remember, you know, we'll call them girls. They certainly were not women at that point,
Okay.
based on how they were acting. But it was like, well, sorry, come on. But it was, you know, the only time like they would ever pay attention to me was if I went up to the bar and they're like, "Are you gonna buy me a drink?" I'm like, "No."
I think there are women like that.
Right. And because, you know, one time I'd be like, "Sure." And then she grabbed the drink, turn around, and like, all right.
She clearly went there
you
for
were
free
clearly,
drinks.
yep, you went there for free drinks.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And I think, yeah, those people are terrible. That's my opinion on that.
I agree.
And
with
I
that.
mean, like, I'm definitely like the new age kind of woman. Like, I don't see a man's worth in what he spends on me. I see a man's worth in how he treats
How he
me,
treats
how
you, yeah.
much time, if
Mhm.
he's intentional, like I
Right.
said. I'm going to tell you I'm not all women either.
That's true,
And
yeah.
I think that's probably why, like, I don't know. Dating's really tough, and I know it.
Dating
But
is tough.
there are a lot of men.
I mean, relationships are tough in general, but yeah,
Yes, absolutely.
dating can be ruthless. It's
Yeah,
I
especially
mean,
when there's
without
women
even
like
trying.
that.
Yeah, without even trying.
And then they're like, "Well, I don't know why I can't find a man." Well, because you're being shitty.
Because you're
But I'm like that.
yeah,
So,
you're being
like,
an asshole. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. Yeah,
I don't do that. And like, if a man
good.
buys me a drink, I'll talk to him and
Yeah.
whatever, but that doesn't mean you get to sleep with me, right?
No, right.
And I don't think that
Yeah.
you did that, but,
No.
and I never assumed that either.
No.
But I have like gone out with men who took me on a date, bought
Oh,
me
and
dinner,
thought that was it? Like, and here we go?
and yeah,
Wow.
expected me to put out. I've also gone out with men who ask me out and then expect me to split the bill.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's like, well, if you pick the place and this is a date, like,
Yeah.
maybe we talk about it before next time. But now you asked all of this and now you're not going to provide.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
fine, like, if you don't provide, like, whatever. But it does set an intention with you that
It is. Yeah. The intention is very, yeah. Dating. Tough stuff.
yeah.
Tough stuff. All right. Well, I mean, since we're talking about how tough you want to talk about this very weird transition, public bathroom etiquette or work bathroom etiquette.
What about it?
Listen, so, and this happened yesterday in the office. People are not there to clean up after you.
Oh my God, no.
Okay, come on. Let's get the toilets flushed. Let's, what maybe if you need a courtesy
This is more of a
wipe,
public
flush,
announcement,
everything.
guys.
Yeah, this is like a public announcement.
I'm not the
This
problem
is
with this.
absolutely not Erica. No, Erica's on team. Hey, let's not be disgusting. Yeah, no. Come
I'm
on.
so glad that we clarified.
Like, why are people so nasty? What is
People are gross. I don't know.
Good grief.
I have no idea.
That's too bad. And it's women and men. Like it's
Oh,
come on.
yeah.
Like,
No, yeah. The
it's
women's bathrooms are.
just yeah.
We have to deal with a lot more things coming out of that general area.
Yeah.
And I know.
Yeah.
So that goes both ways, and I totally understand. A lot of times I'll go to the men's and it's cleaner.
Yeah.
And I go to the men's because the line's out the door. And
Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
if they have a toilet, I can pee in there.
And go pee in there. Yeah.
Yep.
You've got the door. Yeah.
If it's an emergency situation.
Yeah. I don't blame you. What about this is kind of same track. You ever get a pee shiver?
Mm-hmm. Right now.
Pee-
You didn't see it?
The pee shivers are pretty incredible. I gotta say, they are one of the most
Orgasmic.
delightful, I think, experiences. Like after you finish a good pee, and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
that
literally.
it was good. You're like, that
I'm
was
so glad you
nice.
guys get to experience that too.
Yeah, and here's something weird. So do dogs. So I had our littler dog outside, and he happened to be, in eyesight or whatever. And he looks up at me, which is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
He's like,
it was weird.
Thank you.
And he finished, and he just, did the shake thing of like, dogs get it too. How cool is that?
Where's the science on this?
But that was my science. That was,
Maybe not everybody has it.
Mm.
Maybe only like, I don't know, like 30% of like.
All right, we're gonna need some commentary. Do you all get pee shivers? Come on, people, don't leave me hanging. Do you get pee shivers?
It's a good thing, not a bad thing.
It is a very good thing. Yeah,
it's the equivalent to orgasm from
it's pretty close. it's certainly
like
something
a
you're like,
release, right? Like, yeah. Oh wait. I didn't just pee, by the way.
This conversation went entertaining. I love that.
Yeah,
That's
why weren't we
pretty good.
talking about this the whole time?
Right?
Have
Let's
you
start
heard of
pee shivers.
fission? Like how people, when you're listening to music, you get like physical reactions to music? That's called fission. FISSION. Fission.
I thought fission was when that's fusion.
That's fusion.
It's fusion.
Yeah, fission.
Fission. Okay.
Yeah, so like if you
Say it
have
again. Yes.
fission is when you have like a physical reaction, like
To music.
goosebumps to music. Do you get goosebumps sometimes when you listen to good music?
Goosebumps. It has to be
Do
a
you not
good.
have
It
that
has to be
vision?
a good memory I mean, it's rare when I
Oh,
get that. Mine is more the like you hear it and you get that the emotion wash where you're like,
yeah, it's like
oh,
that. Yeah,
there it is. Yeah,
yeah. Like I can have, when I hear good music, I get
yeah.
goosebumpies and
Like
stuff.
I love when we go to a game night and we're listening to the music and it's just like banger after banger and you're like, oh, good jam. Yeah,
It's
nice.
called White Girls Bangers on Spotify.
White
I'm
girls
just kidding.
bangers. Wow. All right. There you
Ask
go.
DeAndre. He taught me about it. Taught him everything
DeAndre.
I know.
DeAndre. That was a shout out to DeAndre. He was on here.
Yeah, recently.
He came on a second time. Yeah,
A second
he was
time.
fun.
I mean, is this your 30th episode?
This is my 30th
Isn't that
episode.
exciting?
Yeah, it is. It is pretty. Did I tell you I think I told you top 15% in Spotify listeners.
Chad, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
And so I was talking and Savannah's like, well, maybe it was in your category because I had no idea. So I looked it up and it's literally top 15% of basically there's a bunch of category or like criteria that go into it. And it's like how long people listen to your podcast or whatever. And, they come back and listen again or whatever. And yeah.
That's cool.
So top 15%. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You should share that.
I know. I really, really should.
The 30th episode is the best time to bring that kind of stuff up.
I will do it.
I mean, 30 episodes in 8 months.
Yeah. That's been fun.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I want to do a few more, but yeah. That's
A
awesome.
few?
Yeah.
You're not going to keep going?
No, I mean, I wanted to do a few more this year, but schedules, that's a big thing I noticed is like schedules like change and it's hard for people just to be like, yep, I can do that day.
Well, let's think about it. Like, this is not like your only job.
No, certainly not my only job.
You have a lot on your plate.
And
30 in 8 months.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's something to feel accomplished about.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, it's going pretty well. And it's fun.
It's fun.
And I get a lot of good feedback, so.
Oh, what's your feedback?
It depends on the guest.
Did you give them a survey? Is that how you know?
No. It's just what people will, text or verbally tell me and yeah.
So you did ask.
I wish I got more comments, but
like
whatever.
On them.
Yeah, like on Spotify or on YouTube. That's what I'm on right now. Catch me on Spotify and YouTube. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Let me see if there's anything else. Do you have any other thing? Any other? You had questions last time. Remember you brought.
I did bring questions.
Do you have 2 questions?
Do I have 2 questions?
I think I had 2 questions. I can't remember.
Do you have ADHD?
I have no idea. I mean, based on what I've read about it and everything, probably. I would assume.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Oh.
I don't. I mean, I don't even know what I would talk about with it. I mean, I really don't.
Do you want to get diagnosed?
Oh, here it is. Oh no, not even saying a little bit. I give a crap about it. All right. Okay, here we go. Who do you think is, as far as like ages of people, like kids, like younger generation, our age, fill it in. Who is the most cautious about how the future is going or like what our decisions are doing to impact the future?
What age group is the most cautious?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, am I more cautious because I know dangers of certain things where somebody younger may not understand a longer term impact?
I think that's difficult because I think there are people from each age bracket who are worried about it more than others.
Okay.
And I think it's fair to say that in each age bracket, there's like the whole spectrum. There's a ton of people who are like gung-ho. Those are the people who are putting in legislation, working on all of that, right? And then there's people who are like, it is what it is. This is our future. And, like,
whatever. It's
Yeah.
just going to keep going.
And then there are people who are the opposite, who are just like, no, that's not happening at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I
They're
truly
like,
think
whatever.
that like there's people in every single age bracket who really care. And I think that's obvious,
I
like
hope so.
with people who discovered global warming and all of that. You know what I mean? That's proof in the science that somebody's always working on it.
Yeah.
It's just where we put the research money.
Where's the research and where's everything going behind? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. What do you
I don't
think?
know. I don't know. I will say, when I was younger, I was certainly much more, yeah, that seems so cool. And I probably didn't think about the longer term impacts. But a lot of the younger generation, like my kids' ages and everything,
Mm-hmm.
they definitely seem a lot more, I don't know if informed, maybe could be informed.
Maybe
Maybe
it's the
that's,
social medias.
yeah, could be. Um, but you bring up AI and AI boyfriends to a lot of them, and they're like, dude, no, that is weird. It's scary. It's
It
weird.
is.
And when I was younger, I would have been like, what is that? That seems neat. I think. I don't know. Because I wanted a flying car. I still do.
I think it's clear that there's those kids, those people in every age group as well.
Yeah. You're probably right.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just talking to you. Maybe I need to broaden whoever I talk to. Find me at Chatmut.
Yeah.
All right, that was good. What's oh wait, what was my other one? I think it went with it. Let me see. No, maybe that was it. Yeah. All right.
That was great.
Yeah. You got anything?
No,
All right.
I had a good time.
Thanks for hanging
Thanks
out
for
with me
having me.
again.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do it again, but
Bye, guys.
thanks.
Bye, Cheddars.
Cheers.